Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You don't look like you need another drink.
Aren't you all high and mighty then? Why don't you get lost so I can drink in peace?
Lighten up, Darcy. This isn't your own private bar, no matter what you might think. Anyway, I got a bar to run. Ordering?
So, is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Hi.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
You were in the tap house before, when...
You got beaten up by the bartender.
Yeah, good old Henry Cook. Everybody's best pal, especially Darcy's. I'm supposed to pretend I don't know he's sleeping with her until he decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
A sad story, but nothing to do with me.
No, I need your help. I'll pay you. I've got some money and I can get some more. I'm going to go back and talk to him and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Well, okay. I can only pay you 80 caps right now, but I'll scrape together more after we take care of Cook.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
You're probably right. I'm so angry at Cook, I might lose control. Just get him to leave Darcy alone.
Don't worry, I'll make him suffer.
Good. I hope you don't have to kill him, but you can make it as painful as you want. He deserves whatever he gets.
You there then? Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
Hey,
You're bothering me. You don't want to bother a man like me, okay?
we need to talk, Cook.
Oh yeah? Is there some kind of problem?
You're gonna leave Darcy alone. Starting now.
Now wait just a goddamn minute. Who do you think you are, walking into my bar and telling me what I'm gonna do?
We can do this the hard way, if you want.
I've left tougher than you bleeding in the dirt. You'd better turn yourself around before you find out what the hard way really means.
I'm counting to 3. 1. 2.
Hold up. Don't get crazy on me. We can talk this out. This whole thing with Darcy and me. Bad idea. I admit it. Not like I planned it or anything. She was just always hanging around here. You know how it is. Look, tell Paul it's over. I swear. I won't even let her in my bar anymore. Is that good enough for you?
No. Paul wanted me to make you suffer.
Okay. I get it. He's pissed. For good reason. I have an idea. Something I've been thinking about for a while already. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know?
Let's hear it.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend
You're
his
bothering
dad's
me.
money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Get to the point.
I'm getting to it. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins.
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Cook won't be bothering Darcy anymore.
Good. I knew you could handle him. Oh, and I managed to scrape together what I promised. Here. It was worth it to get Darcy back. So, what happened? Did he give you any trouble?
Cook has a plan to make us both rich. Ambush a chem deal set up by him and Nelson Latimer. Interested?
If you think it's a good idea, I'm in. Cook owes me. Big time.
Good. I could use some backup for this. The meet is near the Backstreet Apparel building.
I know where that is. Let's go.
Henry won't let me in the tap house anymore. So here I am.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good. Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut her up.
I'll tell Murawski it was gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Murawski's chem lab. This here, this is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant on the waterfront in South Boston.
Your information is useless. I've already cleaned that place out.
What? Shit! But you still don't need to kill me. I swear I won't tell Murawski anything about this. You've got my word.
Okay, I'll let you go.
You won't regret this. You can trust me. I swear.
Sorry, Trish. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town for good. There's no plausible way I could explain to Murawski how I wasn't involved in this. Unless I die here along with everyone else.
You're leaving already? But we were having so much fun together.
I think I'm getting too old for your kind of fun.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, what is it?
Well, I remember you from the tap house. That time Paul made such a fool of himself fighting with Henry. Now he's missing. Paul, I mean, it's not like him, and I'm worried something's happened to him.
Paul's dead.
Oh my god. How do you... Do you know what happened?
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. No. I'm sorry. I have to go.
You shoot people, lady? My dad says outsiders shoot people.
Who would want to kill Paul? He never hurt anybody in his life.
Got a minute? Drinks on me.
I've always got a minute for a free drink.
Well, pull up a chair then.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm not actually looking for a date, sister. Sorry to disappoint. I'm in town looking for Henry Cook. Do you know where I might find him?
Why are you looking for him?
Fair question. He's my father. I haven't heard from him in a while, so I came to town to check up on him.
I wish I could help you, but I don't know where he is.
All right, thanks. I'll be around. I'd appreciate it if you let me know if you hear anything.
What? I'm busy.
Hey there.
Hi, I found something when I was going through Paul's things. See what you make of it.
Okay. Show me.
Look at this old photograph that Paul had hidden away.
That's Paul with Henry Cook and Malcolm Latimer when they were younger.
Exactly. And do you know what they're standing in front of?
Where was this taken?
Oh my god. You really don't know. You're not from around here, are you? That's Murawski's old chem warehouse in Quincy. Back when he was the biggest gangster around. 20 years ago. Somebody knocked over his warehouse and took everything. Murawski put out a huge bounty on whoever did it, but never caught them. I had no idea that Paul was in on the Murawski heist. My Paul. I can't believe it.
I bet Murawski would love to see this picture.
Yep, and Malcolm Latimer would like to make sure he doesn't. This is my golden ticket. I've got to support my son somehow. I figure you'll get the best deal you can from one of them, and we split the take.
I'm not sure blackmail is really my thing.
Keep the photo, and think about it. I bet you'll come around.
I found an old photograph of you. I thought you might want it back.
What? Those idiots. Yes, of course. Please. I'd like to see it.
How much do you think Murawski would pay me for this photo?
Why trek all the way to Good Neighbor when I could just pay you for the photo right now? Let's say, 400 caps?
How did you get involved in something like the Murawski heist?
You wouldn't know it to look at me now, but I grew up a lower. I ran with a rough crowd back then, but unlike some, I made something of myself. I took my share of the Murawski heist, and now I practically run Diamond City. Now, about that photo, do we have a deal?
I think it's worth a lot more than that.
You're right, but don't push your luck. I'll give you 600 caps for it, but that's as high as I can go.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't be a fool. You're walking away from 600 caps. Cash. Right now.
Hey, Murawski. I have something you might want, if the price is right.
You better not be wasting my time.
Hey, did you ever catch the guys that stole all those chems from you 20 years ago?
Are you jerking my chain? Everybody knows I never caught those guys. But don't think I've given up. I won't ever give up. Why? You know something about that?
Maybe. I have a photograph that I might sell you, if the price was right.
Oh, let me see this photo and I'll tell you what I'll pay for it.
You don't see the photo until I get paid.
Sure, whatever. Here's your 500 caps. Now let me see that picture.
Take a look.
Holy fucking shit. Pembroke, Cook, and Latimer? Those fucking assholes. I guess Cook got his already. If you're looking to make some more off of this thing, there's now some payback to deal out. Interested?
Depends on what kind of payback, and how much I get paid.
The making people dead kind of payback. And the pay is 300 caps.
Why is this such a big deal to you?
Because whoever did this ruined my life. I was on my way to running this whole town. Bobby took advantage of my situation to muscle in on my operations. Now look at me, stuck in this shithole, having to pay Bobby a cut of whatever I can scrape together.
No, not interested.
Whatever you want, you earn the first shot at it.
You there. We need to talk.
What's the problem?
The problem is that I've learned that you killed my son Nelson. Is this true?
I didn't kill Nelson. Whoever told you that was lying.
You are an easy target for anyone trying to shift blame off themselves. If it wasn't you, then who was it? Do you know who killed Nelson?
I heard it was Murawski.
Good
Nelson
to know
was
ya.
buying chems from him.
I know he was. And now it makes sense why Murawski would try to put the blame on you. That bastard needs to pay. And you can't be too happy about him pinning this on you, right? I'll pay you 400 caps to take care of him. We both win. What do you say?
Throw in another 200 caps, and I'll take care of Murawski for you.
600 caps. You have an awfully high opinion of yourself.
Hey,
Until Murawski's dead, we have nothing to talk about. So, is Murawski dead?
dead as can be.
Good. Bastard. I hope you didn't make it too easy for him. Here's what I owe you. As far as I'm concerned, this is the last time we ever need to speak.
So did you have any luck with that photo?
Yep, I sold it to Murawski. Here's your share.
You came through after all. Although, I thought you would have gotten more than this. Oh well, a lot better than nothing.
Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
Sounds good.
What?